Discover the captivating journey of Neville Southall, from personal struggles and transformations to becoming one of football's most revered goalkeepers. Now his daughter breaks silence on the problems she faced with her father. Neville Southall's journey to becoming one of football's most celebrated goalkeepers is a tale of humble beginnings and unwavering perseverance. Born in the seaside town of Llandudno, Wales, Southall's early life was far removed from the glamour of professional football. Growing up in a working-class family, he was the middle child among three boys, sharing his childhood with siblings in a household anchored by parents Fred and Rose. From a young age, Southall's passion for football was evident. He played for his school team and the Llandudno Swifts, where he honed his skills in goal, often alongside future Welsh international Joey Jones. Despite the team's struggles and frequent defeats, these challenging circumstances became the unlikely forge for Southall's shot-stopping abilities, crafting his resilience and determination. Education at Ysgol John Bright did not capture Southall's interest as much as football did, and he left school at 16 without qualifications, carrying a modest dream of becoming a postman, reflecting his skepticism about a future in professional football. His journey took him through various odd jobs, including stints as a binman, waiter, and hod carrier, far from the footballing spotlight. Southall's footballing path was marked by rejection and disappointment in his teenage years, with unsuccessful trials at Wrexham, Crewe Alexandra, and Bolton Wanderers. Nonetheless, his love for the game remained undeterred. At 15, he played for Llandudno Town and then moved to Bangor City, where financial instability and competition for the goalkeeper spot were part of his daily reality. Despite these early setbacks and the non-linear path through semi-professional clubs like Conwy United and Winsford United, Southall's dedication to football never waned. His time at Winsford proved to be a turning point, winning the Cheshire Senior Cup and earning the accolade of Player of the Year, setting the stage for the remarkable career that was to follow. Neville Southall's burgeoning reputation in the lower leagues of English football began to turn heads, eventually catching the attention of Bury and Wigan Athletic. It was Bury, under the persuasive approach of manager Dave Connor, that secured Southall's signature, offering a new chapter in his football journey for a transfer fee of £6,000, with an additional future payment tied to his onward career progression. Despite the managerial upheaval that saw Connor replaced by Jim Eiley before the 1980-1981 season commenced, Southall's potential was unmistakable. He was earmarked as the successor to Bury's long-serving goalkeeper, John Forrest. This period marked a significant transition for Southall as he received dedicated goalkeeping coaching from Wilf McGuinness, enhancing his skills and understanding of the position. Southall's debut for Bury came against Wigan Athletic, the club he might have joined, in a sweet twist of fate that saw Bury clinch a 2-1 victory. The 1980-1981 season unfolded with a mix of challenges and triumphs for Bury, who experienced an inconsistent run in the 4th Division but showcased their potential in cup competitions. Remarkably, they advanced to the 3rd round of the FA Cup and secured a notable victory against Newcastle United in the League Cup. In his debut season with Bury, Southall made a significant impact, featuring in 44 domestic games. He demonstrated his goalkeeping prowess by maintaining 15 clean sheets and conceding 50 goals, a testament to his skill and resilience between the posts. His remarkable performances did not go unnoticed, as he was honoured with both the Player of the Year and Young Player of the Year awards at Bury, underscoring his growing influence and promise as a goalkeeper destined for greater accomplishments. Neville Southall's tenure at Everton began in 1981, when manager Howard Kendall secured his services for £150,000. Despite facing stiff competition for the goalkeeper position, Southall's debut against Ipswich Town heralded the start of a significant chapter in both his career and Everton's history. Overcoming early setbacks, including a humbling 5-0 defeat to Liverpool and a loan spell at Port Vale, Southall's resilience and talent gradually established him as Everton's first-choice goalkeeper. Under Kendall's guidance, Southall became a cornerstone of an Everton team that emerged as a dominant force in English football during the mid-1980s. The 1983-1984 season saw Everton clinch the FA Cup, with Southall's reliable performances between the posts proving crucial. The following year, 1984-1985, marked the pinnacle of Southall's career and Everton's success. They won the First Division title with a record margin and triumphed in the European Cup Winners' Cup. Southall's exceptional abilities were on full display, notably in a critical match against Tottenham Hotspur, where his save was pivotal in maintaining Everton's title charge. However, the ban on English clubs from European competition following the Heysel Stadium disaster prevented Everton and Southall from building on their continental success. Despite this setback, domestic triumphs continued with another FA Charity Shield victory. Southall's reputation grew, encapsulating his role as not just a player, but a symbol of Everton's resilience and competitive spirit. The late 1980s and early 90s were turbulent times for Everton, with managerial changes and inconsistent team performances. Despite these challenges, Southall remained a key figure for the club, embodying the team's fighting spirit, particularly during the fraught 1993-1994 season, which saw Everton narrowly avoid relegation. His commitment was unwavering, even amidst personal controversies and the club's fluctuating fortunes. The 1994-1995 season brought redemption as Everton, under manager Joe Royle, secured the FA Cup, with Southall's performance in the final against Manchester United being a highlight of his career. Despite the changing dynamics within the team and the arrival of new talents, Southall's legacy as Everton's most decorated player was undeniable. As Everton transitioned into the late 90s, Southall's role evolved. He experienced periods on the sidelines, brief loan spells, and even faced the harsh realities of football's transient nature. Yet, his dedication to Everton and his craft as a goalkeeper never waned, evidenced by his testimonial match and the recognition of his services with an MBE. Neville Southall's international career with Wales is a narrative of exceptional talent and near misses in the pursuit of major tournament qualification. Making his debut in 1982, Southall became a cornerstone of the Welsh team, displaying his goalkeeping prowess and resilience. Despite the team's struggles in the early years, including missing out on qualification for the 1986 FIFA World Cup and Euro 1988 in narrow circumstances, Southall's reputation grew. The 1990 World Cup qualifiers were challenging, with Wales facing formidable teams like the Netherlands and West Germany. Despite these hurdles, Southall's performances against some of the world's best players showcased his exceptional abilities. The Euro 1992 qualifiers brought a memorable victory against the then world champions Germany, highlighting Southall's impact on the international stage. The elusive goal of playing in a major tournament remained just out of reach. The 1994 World Cup qualifiers presented perhaps the best opportunity for Southall and Wales to break through, but despite a promising campaign, a loss to Romania in a decisive match dashed their hopes. The aftermath of the campaign was marred by tragedy, adding a somber note to the on-field disappointments. Undergoing managerial changes, Wales struggled to find consistency, with Southall's international career winding down amidst the team's fluctuating fortunes. Even as he transitioned into a player-coach role, The quest for major tournament qualification remained unfulfilled. Southall's record of caps for Wales stood as a testament to his enduring presence and influence in the national team, concluding a storied international career marked by individual brilliance and team challenges. Neville Southall's personal life is as multifaceted and intriguing as his professional football career. He married Errol Williams in 1980, with whom he had a daughter, Samantha, in 1987. He has sued his 19-year-old daughter to get back £55,000 of his trophies. He gave his FA Cup medal, MBE, and international caps to Samantha when she was 10. But he never intended for her to keep them. The teenager sobbed as a judge at Liverpool's Civil and Family Court ordered her to return the memorabilia to her father. Sam was also told to pay £6,000 costs. The law student said, "I am devastated. I idolized my dad. I don't know how I'll pay the costs." Despite an 18-year marriage, Southall's personal journey took him through tumultuous times, including affairs that led to his departure from his first wife. He found love again with Emma, an aromatherapist with whom he not only shared his life, but also embarked on the journey of foster parenting, showcasing a nurturing side away from the football field. Known for his shy demeanor and abstention from alcohol, Southall was often perceived as a loner, an image that contrasted with his on-field persona of a commanding goalkeeper. His dedication to football and personal discipline set him apart in the footballing world. Beyond his athletic achievements, Southall explored his experiences and thoughts in his autobiography, The Binman Chronicles, which gained significant attention, becoming one of the best-selling football books of 2012. This endeavor into writing allowed fans and readers to delve into the life and mind of one of football's most interesting figures. Transitioning from his storied football career, Southall found a new calling in education, working as a teaching assistant and focusing on helping pupils with job-seeking and soft skills in Blaenau Gwent. His commitment to nurturing young minds and facilitating their growth into the workforce reflects the depth of his character and his desire to contribute positively to society beyond the football pitch.